Targum Psalms, Psalm 1:3, the first part. V'hei ka'ilan chaye din tziv al teyafe moi. And let's go back to the beginning. Here we have conjunction, and this is the hey, vav, yod verbal root. It's all imperfect, third person masculine singular. He will be like a tree of life. So that's in red. That's obviously different from the Hebrew, which is planted. So here we have all passive participle masculine singular that is planted by. And here we're going to have a construct that leads up to the place of the ole ve'ored, which would be right here, streams of water. So back to the beginning, he will be like a tree of life that is planted by streams of water. Now there's a slight difference that I did not mention already, and that is this word as opposed to shatul. Now in the Hebrew, this means something like a tree that's been transplanted by streams of water. And here we have not a direct equivalence, but it just says planted rather than has the meaning of transplanted. And further, it's interesting that we have the nun tzadi beit right here, because in Psalm 92:14, the shin tav lamed verbal root in Hebrew is rendered with shin tav lamed in Aramaic. So this seems like this was an intentional change right here to emphasize something different than what we had in the Hebrew, perhaps this tree of life. It's also possible that we're dealing with a stream of rabbinic thought. So let's look in the Fathers according to Rabbi Natan. You notice that this Mishnaic Hebrew work actually has a title in Aramaic, where you see the dalet before the rabbi word. Interesting, right? Well, let's make this a little bit bigger and just show among a list of 10 things that are called living, we see a wise man is called life or living. As it is said, the teachings of a wise man are the source of life. And it cites Proverbs there. Now, an interesting thing here in the Fathers, according to Rabbi Natan, is that you actually have the Torah word in this citation for the teachings of a wise man. And of course, as we are examining Psalm 1 in Targum Psalms, we're dealing with one of the Torah Psalms. So it's just interesting to see the interconnected threads of Jewish thought. Let's continue reading now in Targum Psalms.